Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Slime Circuit Qualifier number 2. I am your first commentator, Valak PAB, and I'm joined by
Cherry. What's going on, gamers? We're here.
the gamers.
We had to start off with the gamer, you know.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good one today with Pogex, Fat Manatee Flint, Kraken, some of these good players.
Yeah, and a lot of players who they haven't been around in a while, like Kraken, who also last night during Fry Cook Fridays was kind of popping off, and actually I believe took third, fourth. They lost it. They got reverse 3-0 by Beanery, but just playing, especially versus them and some other people, some of which they even will be playing in this pool. It was exciting to see them kind of just go crazy after not touching the sticks for a bit in this game.
Yes, and we are going to start off with one of those Kraken matches versus G0DDISH, I'm pretty sure.
I believe so. So Kraken versus G0DDISH, and I have no clue what their set history is, but I think they're on opposite sides of Fry Cook. I'm actually going to open the bracket real quick from last night and see if they happen to have played. Let's see here.
Got Reptar and we got Shredder. Two characters you don't really see a lot of, and Shredder especially in the recent times. You see the occasional Reptar from people.
Yeah, and this was a matchup that I know people were saying even at launch of Shredder was kind of difficult for him, like Reptar into Shredder. So I'm curious to see what Kraken can kind of do to figure out this matchup, if anything.
What I will say about it is probably going to be a little easier for you to juggle as Shredder, though it's going to be a lot harder to get those kills eventually off the top because of obviously the weight. So
Right.
It's going to be a lot more work cut out for Shredder, which they don't like, so they're mad.
Right. I almost wonder though. It's you can deal so much damage vertically, but then it's one strong attack and you're almost dying up the side like that. But I think that the main thing that Kraken might need to adjust to is using a lot more of that super dash into neutral air strong or near strong. Solely just because I'd imagine it'd be easier to get him off the side. But I mean, we're also seeing just the amount of damage because of how big Reptar is. You're able to just kind of juggle him. And
we got a stunner. And trying to kind of just all over G0DDISH right now. G0DDISH unable to really find any footing as these attacks are just ringing out. As Shredder kind of always does, just overwhelm your opponent with massive hitboxes just constantly coming out. Wow.
Yeah, that was a good super dash into a strong dash into strong there. And that's the thing is like you said, overwhelming your opponent. And I feel like that's one thing that if you're able to do against Reptar consistently, you're not going to have too many problems. Oh,
wow,
that was good.
Stockonomics.
Honestly. Oh,
so
I think I think you went to college for stockonomics, if I'm not mistaken. Kraken showing us how division works there.
Cannot divide by 0, and 0 is the amount of stocks the Reptar has left. And that's the end of the first game.
Yeah, I mean, Kraken looking pretty good so far, but I wonder, it's one of those things where I definitely feel like Shredder is one of those mentality. You either get crushed mentally by Shredder, or you get fired up because you're no, I should not have been that vulnerable. And then you either turn around or you don't. And we'll see what type of person G0DDISH is.
Shredder truly is the quintessential vibe check.
Absolutely. Vibe check is the perfect word to describe Shredder. What's the vibe feeling like? Shredder, nares on your shield.
Nair.
Rooftop. All right.
Yes, there is the house that is the underside of. Both really tall, so you're gonna probably see a lot of like top platform hitting below shenanigans and vice versa. So
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I was like, I wonder if Gosh is gonna try and take center stage a lot, because I'd imagine being on the top or below it, like using down special and like just covering so much ground platform might be really useful in this matchup, especially when you have a platform that's low and as wide as this one. It just it gives you a lot of like vertical coverage, and like you said, with these two being so tall, you're gonna see a lot of hitboxes just pop out, but really not caring at all about that Kraken. So much damage and a whole stock off already, and nothing on their stock at all. All right.
yeah, I was gonna mention just like it looks like Kraken just knows exactly where Goddess is gonna go every time they're on ledge, because the Kraken just absolutely reads every single option.
Yeah.
I'd be mad.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, is like, it's like one of those mentality things too. Like, you're getting so angry about it, but like, jeez, Kraken is just definitely schmoovin'. Definitely making the vibe in their favor, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're not letting my mans breathe.
Yeah. It's like all I can breathe out is fire right now, but like it's not really even doing nothing. Wave dashing in place.
Oh, the troll getting a fireball straight to the face for it.
And honestly, that might be the kind of shut up that Goddess needed. Like you saw Kraken right before getting hit by that neutral special, kind of cheekily wave dashing in place, and Goddess kind of tell him to shut up. But we're not really seeing. Oh, able to get out of that. We're not really seeing the response that you'd think Goddess would like to have just yet.
Ooh, probably should have gone up and tried to jab block there.
Yeah.
Nice roll read. Unable to really get much follow up, but does get that quick 30.
Yeah, that move is so threatening. Nice down neutral strong.
That was a king Reptar thing.
Oh, I thought that was a good tech. That was necessary. All right, getting some damage in.
Okay.
Even stock-wise, so we might be seeing the start of Goddess's comeback. Oh.
Okay. Gets the up B, still in this. Gets it right. Good roll.
Ooh.
Just needs to not die here, honestly.
Yeah. And honestly, even if he does now,
he could. He just needs to get the kill like now. He does not need to get caught in any of those Shredder funny things. Yeah,
there you go.
Kraken was going for it there. You saw that.
Yeah, that positioning was so key there.
And he's gonna get it anyways.
That's one thing that like you can't even forget about if you're Goddess, because yeah, sure you avoided it on the prior stock, but when you both have one, you still can go for it, and that's exactly what Kraken did. Not even flinching or forgetting, just.
And that is the set, because I'm pretty sure it's best of 3, and it's best of 5.
Yeah, and I believe. Let me see here. I think everything all the way through today. So both pools, including pools 1 and then pools wave 2, all the way through top 8, I believe is all best of 5. So we're in for the long haul, but I mean the way Kraken's playing, I don't like to be the guy, but I mean it's not even biased, guys. Like come on, when you're seeing Kraken kind of control the pacing, control the like speed, and then just racking up as much damage as you're seeing Gosh take. Like Gosh was at, I think 349%.
315.
Like that's insane. That's absolutely insane.
I actually do really agree with this. Had the moment where Kraken was unable to get the kill unless it was a cheese, and so getting that big stage out, and so far it's just been all over Kraken.
Oh,
does not allow it. Good DI away from the funny business. That's all. Honestly, that's all really Goddess needs to make sure they're doing. It's just DIing out of this funny business.
Yeah, absolutely. And like Goddess already being like ahead now. You know, like it wasn't his it was his damage that got him into that position, and like despite being like behind, like not really behind, but like at least you're keeping up in this scenario. Whereas before it was just like you were just getting kind of suffocated, if you will.
It's the one thing needs to make sure doesn't allow Kraken to do much is, as we've seen, get trapped on these platforms is what Schreier can do pretty well if you allow it.
Right. Jeez.
So far, it's not looking great for G0DDISH in the start game.
He's trying to use that down special to armor through the hits, but then Kraken anticipating it and like kind of forcing it out on purpose, so then to punish after the armor period has ended or after the move has even come out, because it's like it works once, you know, as G0DDISH, but then once you do it more than once, you're pretty much always going to get punished by a player who's keen to it. And there it is.
The broken down B combo coming in.
The funny, as I call it. Nice little funny jab there.
Nice tech by Kraken on that down tilt.
All right, got some in the corner now. Gets the jab. Oh, goes the wrong way.
Barely doesn't get that. Yeah, just get out of there. Just reset it. Honestly, if you get like put on the platform, I would just try to reset the game state. Don't
absolutely.
try to like fight. Keep the battle up. And... Yep. Oh hell yeah.
And what a game to open up on, man. Like I was seeing Kraken, I think it was Kraken talking about this in the Discord, was that they were just like kind of maybe not frustrated, but like they were just a little like something was getting them about the Reptar matchup. So I wasn't sure if they were like nervous for it or whatever, but they seem to have done a great job at avoiding whatever frustrations that they may have had with it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, 3-0.
3-0. Looking cool, Joker. Gets a quick one, and we are a go for what I believe it's the next set. I think we actually have to. Okay, we're seeing if we can get Pug X versus Kraken again. Kraken's showing up again.
Yeah, the Kraken gaming stream. It seems like Kraken's going through the marathon, if you will, of matches. The match marathon. And
yep.
Honestly, you can't complain about that, right? Getting to be on stream back to back. Like maybe you can. Maybe you're like, hold on, I need to take a break after that. But at the same time, it's like, hey, you got more matches on the stream to come watch or come VOD review after the fact.
And then, of course, we got Pug X.
Right. And Pug hasn't been too active, at least recently, in NASP. I know that they were playing in a multiverse tournament like the other day, and then like they've been doing. It's not like they're doing nothing. They're doing something now, playing some sort of games online. But I'm excited to see what Pug has to offer, and I'm assuming it'll be Nigel. But
the favorite to win and qualify for in the second qualifier by most people, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'd have my money on Pug. But I mean, there's plenty of people that could. I mean, Matty's another Nigel who been playing pretty hot, but we'll see. I'm sure I think they're in the same. Yeah, they are in the same pool, so they're gonna play at some point. So that'll be interesting.
And two very different styles of Nigel in my eyes.
I would agree. Like, it's so interesting because they're like everybody has like their stereotypes of characters, and like I'd say neither of them look similar at all, like in the way that they play.
Definitely. And of course, Pugx is just DMing me weird images, as that dude sometimes does.
He always sends me pictures of animals, and that's what he sent this time. He sent a long picture of a dog.
Yeah, no, we got same image.
I remember once he was commentating Naz, one of the Naz juniors. It might have been with you. It might have been you two doing a block, but he just sends me as like here are cat pictures. He just sends me like 30 cat pictures, just like of various angles of his cats or somebody's cats. I'm like, what the heck is going on?
I remember January he sent me 4 instances of young Link drinking milk in Melee.
What? Dude just has media. He just has media to spare. And I'm like, what the heck is this? I'm like going through our DMs now because I'm like, he sent me like pictures of like his Nintendo Online subscription. He's like, can you add me to your family plan? That's so funny. That's awesome.
What's the hold up?
I wonder. They must be doing stage tracking or something. Let's see here. Kraken, Pug. Let's see. Maybe Pug is saying funny. Oh, they're ready. The first stage they'll be playing on Sweet Dreams. So Nigel versus Shredder. Sweet Dreams here. For
Really?
game number 1.
Allows the sweet dreams.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you're surprised. What makes you say that?
I've known like Shredders really like that stage. I'm not sure if something's different.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess has never been seen as like someone I've never seemed to care much about stage. We'll just kind of go anywhere, so maybe just allowing it. And we're got the ready up, the hats on, ready for business.
Here we go.
Not believe in fairy tales.
Here we go.
Really tries to go in with a Kraken, gets a little punished for it. Nothing
Yeah.
too crazy as he reset back to neutral, and we got neutral happening.
That was neutral, capital N. And that was like in quotation marks and everything.
Bold,
Yeah, right.
italicized, underlined.
Now we're seeing a little bit of that advantage state. All lower caps, of course.
In MLA format.
Yeah, right.